What's up, YouTube? SSND Productions back again. Today we're going to be re-reviewing the Dreamcast. I previously reviewed this video as my second review, and I just wanted, now that I have a better camera, I wanted to re-review it in a better high-quality video and give a little bit more info. Dreamcast, as previously said, was released on America in September 9th, 1999. Dreamcast was ahead of its time in many ways. For one, it was the first 128-bit system. It was also the first system to support online play right out of the bat with this modem on the side. Modem, you'd plug in your phone cable into your phone line and you could play it on the internet. Things about the console you may notice are there's a power button and the open and close. There's no reset button, which can be kind of annoying. On the front, you got 4 controller ports. You got the Sega logo, and kind of hard to see, but there's actually a little logo here that says supports Windows CE, which made games actually kind of easy to program for. This thing, unlike the Saturn, was easy to program for. It was quite simple, and it didn't involve as much effort as the Saturn had. On the back, you got your AC adapter port, which is exactly the same as the Saturn and PlayStation 2. And you've got your AV out, which is your red, yellow, white. And then we have the serial port, which my guess was for an add-on. Other than that, it's pretty much I don't have a use for it. The system's controller I previously reviewed is an interesting controller. Check out that video if you want to learn more about the controller. Some of the system's top games were the best-selling game on the Dreamcast was Sonic Adventure. Some other games it had going for it was the sequel, Sonic Adventure 2. Choo Choo Rocket, a little fun online puzzle game that was released for the Dreamcast. Still fun to play even if you got 4 friends, if you got 3 friends with you. It's a good game to play at a party or something. Crazy Taxi. Pretty much, if you got an hour to kill and you like kind of little like puzzle-ish kind of driving games, this game essentially really fun game, addicting, good music, cool graphics, really good game. Jet Grind Radio, really original for one of the first cel-shaded games. Unique concept. This game had a sequel on the Xbox. Fun game to play if you're bored. Sonic Shuffle. I wouldn't go for this one. It's not that great. It's essentially a rip-off of Mario Party, but not a really good one. And Shenmue, the cult classic. Fun little adventure, kind of a RPG-ish game, I guess. One of the few Sega Dreamcast games to be 2-disc. Fun game. If you find it, pick it up. There was a sequel on the Dreamcast only in Europe and Japan, and in America, the sequel was released for the Xbox. The story's still unfinished, and there hasn't been a sequel yet. Other things about the Dreamcast, it was ahead of its time. Basically, it was one of the last few systems to be devoted completely just to games. This was Sega's last system in the market before they were forced to leave the market. This system has sort of a fan following. This is one of those systems that a lot of people miss. Like everybody who ever played it loves this system. Many good games. We're right back. What's up, guys? Just showing off some Dreamcast gameplay footage real quick. Boot her up. Sorry about that connection issues. Now, I'm just gonna show off Sonic Adventure 2 real quick. 1 second. Sega. Created by Sonic. This game's often considered to be one of the best 3D Sonic games made. I think it's a bit overrated, but it's still a great game to play.
File select. Stage select.
Well, the Dreamcast graphics for the time were actually pretty stunning for a time. Compared to the PlayStation N64, these graphics were amazing. Now, this is one of the more later games that came out. This game was eventually ported to the GameCube after the Dreamcast was discontinued. Shame too, because this thing had some stuff going for it. And it helped. It was also the system that revolutionized the internet play. Dreamcast, for some reason, there's like a massive. Dreamcast has this massive fan following that other fan followings, other consoles don't get, which is kind of amazing actually for a gaming company that was hated at the time for all the crap that they put through to other people. So it's amazing that they created a system so great. Fortunately, because of all their bullshit that they went through, they just ruined any chance this system ever had, which is a shame too, because this thing was so awesome at the time. This thing only lasted for about 2 years. It came out in 1999, and by 2001 it was pretty much gone. I don't believe its only real competitor ever was the PS2. I don't believe it ever truly faced off against the GameCube or Xbox. Now, most Dreamcast games were actually ported to other systems. Like, both the Sonic Adventure games were eventually ported to the GameCube. Skies of Arcadia was ported. A lot of the sequels came out on the next-gen consoles, which is quite amazing to see. And these games, people still play these games every day. Like, Sega recently has started re-releasing the Dreamcast classics on PlayStation Network, Xbox Live. It's just amazing to see, like, people still follow this console. Like, this console people just seem to miss. Like, not many people miss, like, the Jaguar. I don't see many people missing the 32X that much. Dreamcast, though, it had some fans. Well, this has been SSNE Productions giving you a Redux review of the Sega Dreamcast console. We'll see you next time when we review the Sega CD system. Peace out, and we'll leave you to Sonic Adventure 2.
Too easy. Piece of cake.